Good morning, students. I hope all are safe. So stay home. Let us see the lesson 16th, waste management. Children, you know waste? Yeah, you know it. That means unwanted or used things that are disposed are termed as waste. Every day we dispose a few things, that is called the waste. So household waste are two kinds, one is solid, another one is liquid. In this lesson we are discuss about the solid household waste. So household solid waste are two types, one is biodegradable, another one is non-biodegradable waste. Let us see the biodegradable waste. Waste which decomposes or breaks down naturally is called biodegradable. All kind of plant materials and animal materials are biodegradable waste. All kind of plant and animal material is biodegradable. This type of waste decomposes and become a part of the soil. The soil having the soil microorganism like soil bacteria and soil fungi. These are all biodegradable waste decomposed into simple substance. Paper mostly made from wood. Cotton and jute fibers are made from plant fibers. All such materials made from plant and animal materials. These materials are also biodegradable. So these materials are break down into a simple substance. Most metals are biodegradable. Objects made of iron, copper, zinc and aluminum, these metals are also biodegradable. Let us see the compost from biodegradable waste. What is compost? Compost is formed when plant and animal waste decomposes. Decomposes means break down into simple substance through a natural process. That is called the compost. Since it is formed from living matter, it has good amount of plant nutrition. So what is the benefit of compost? It is rich in plant nutrient and therefore encourages the growth of plant. It is used to growing plants. It can be made from household kitchen waste, hence it reduces waste. Then how is compost made? Compost can be made as follows. Make a pit in a corner of your garden or in an open space. It should measure at least 2 feet deep and 2 feet width. 2.5 feet is equal to 30 inches deep and 2 feet equal to 24 inch width. Collect biodegradable waste in the pit. You can dump waste, fruit peel, vegetable waste, leftover food, dry leaves, dry flowers, grass, weeds and wet papers in the pit. After every 2 to 3 days, cover with the waste within a thin layer of soil. Sprinkle water on the waste to keep it moist. When the pit is filled with waste, cover it with soil. Mark the pit and leave it undisturbed for about 3 months. Keep the pit moist during this period too. The soil microorganisms like soil bacteria and soil fungi will feed on the waste and convert it into compost. That means simple substance. This soil that is rich in plant nutrition, use it for growing plants. Let us see the another type of compost, that is a vermicompost. A compost made with the help of red worms. You know red worms? Yeah, red worms are a kind of earthworm. After collecting biodegradable waste like vegetable waste and fruit peel, these are all the vegetable biodegradable waste. These are collected in the pit for a week. The red worms are introduced in the pit. The worms feed the waste and pass excreta into the compost. This enrich compost with plant nutrients. The soil microorganisms to play their part in the decomposing the waste. Let us see about the non-biodegradable waste. Waste which does not decompose or degrade in the natural condition is called the non-biodegradable waste. Examples: all kinds of plastics, glass, thermocol and several kinds of chemicals are non-biodegradable. Ceramic is a type of clay. It is also a non-biodegradable. Since non-biodegradable waste do not decompose, it accumulates on a land or in water. So, it pollutes soil and water bodies. So, non-biodegradable waste therefore must not be dumped on a land or thrown into the rivers, lakes or oceans. We all like our surrounding to be clean, yet we find that our streets, bus stops, gardens, roadside places and railway stations are not clean. Why our surroundings are not clean? Most often our surroundings are not clean because we do not help the local bodies that waste management. When we litter roads, bus stops or railway station, we make the task of managing waste difficult. Moreover, we make the task of managing waste more difficult if we do not segregate our household waste. So, we need proper waste management. Most often, our cities and towns do not have any proper waste management system. Cities and towns only have garbage removal system. Let us reduce waste. Following action will help in reducing waste because lesser amount of waste is easy to manage. Allow you carry a bag when you go to a shop. This will reduce the usage of plastic bags. Plastic wastage is causing much damage to our environment. Use old durable fabric such as denim to make a shopping bag. Use old towels and cotton cloths of old cloths to make napkins that can be used to clean furniture and vehicles and also used to in the kitchen. Avoid the use of paper napkins, disposable plates and cups, lemon straws and tissue papers at home because to save a paper that will be reduce waste. Reuse plastics, glass and metal container to store food items. Do not purchase fancy containers. Store grains, pulses and spices in dry containers to prevent spoilage. Last one, don't waste food. Okay children, we will meet in another video. Thank you.